In this video, we discuss about the random utility site choice model. The random utility approach is the most complicated and expensive of the travel cost approaches. It allows for a much more flexibility in calculating benefits. It is a most complicated approach and it is most expensive of the travel cost approach. It allows for much more flexibility in calculating the cost and benefits. It is the best approach to use to estimate benefits for specific characteristics or quality changes and of sites rather than for the site as a whole. It is also the most appropriate approach when there are many substitute sites. In the example, the agency might want to value the economic losses from a decrease in fish population rather than from loss of the entire fish stock. The random utility approach would be the best way to do so because it focuses on choice among alternative sites which have different quality characteristics. In this random utility choice model, we have to calculate the value of economic losses from a decrease in fish population rather than from loss of entire fish stock. The random utility approach assumes that individuals will pick the site that they prefer out of all possible fishing sites. From the entire fish stock, we have to value a decrease in fish population of a particular area. That is, the approach assumes that individual will pick the site that they prefer out of all possible fishing sites. Individual may trade off between site quality and the price of travel to the site. Hence, this model requires information on all possible sites that a visitor might select, their quality characteristics, and the travel cost to each site. The visitors might select the quality characteristics and the travel cost to each site. They require information about these things. For the example, the researcher might conduct a telephone survey of randomly selected residents of the state. We have to use a telephone survey for data collection. The survey would ask them if they go fishing or not. That is a question. If they do, it would then ask a series of questions about how many fishing trips they took over the last year. The first question is that ask him about if they go fishing or not. If they do, the answer is yes. It would then ask a series of questions. The questions related to how many fishing trips they took over the last year or the last season, where they went, the distance to each site, or other information similar to the information collected in our individual travel cost survey. The survey might also ask questions about fish species targeted on each trip and how many fish were caught. That are the questions included in this survey. Under this information, the researcher can estimate a statistical model that can predict both the choice to go fishing or not and the factor that determine which site is selected. If quality characteristics of sites are included, the model can easily estimate the value for change in site quality. For example, the economic losses caused by a decrease in catch rates at the site. We have to calculate the economic losses caused by decrease in catch rate or decrease in the fish catch rate at the site.